Right. So we're just gonna go for a little bit of a practice walk. He's been doing really well so far. All I did was add also a head halter in case of any sudden pulls. It's also attached to his body harness. Now, because we want him to get used to it and not have it annoy him so much, we want to try not to rely on it as much as possible. But for any sudden pulls or anything, it should help to redirect and correct him just naturally on the force that he exhibits on his own. But the same rules still apply. Just try to keep the leash. Oh, sorry. This way, big guy. Just try to keep the leash as loose as possible. Good boy. Very good. Good boy. Good boy. Of course, especially with the heat, it's important to make sure that the head muzzle still fits properly and that it's not too tight or anything, so that way he can still open his mouth wide enough to pant. But it's not so loose that if he dips his head down, it'll just fall off. Good boy. There we go. Good. So the way that I also have my walking and my body positioned helps as well, because I could easily step forward to prevent him from going into the street while pulling back. And then also, because his leash and everything is on the left side, if I notice that he wants to go towards the bushes or the grass or anything over here, I can just easily go left as well and give him the extra leash that he needs. Good boy. Boy. Since it's pretty hot out, we're not going to go all the way down to the Target and back today. Going to take a little bit of a breather and work in the lows there, so that way you can get some AC. Good boy. Good boy. Good job, big guy. Come on. Okay. Yes, good boy. Good job. You can also tell that I'm using less and less treats. Usually just reserve them for when I have specific times when I give him commands like the sit and stay, or if I really want him to focus or follow me for a bit. But for the most part, I want him to just kind of walk nicely all on his own. Good boy. I'll still give him the praise and stuff. But because he's not pulling as often now, we also don't need to correct as much. And then also that means we don't need to reward as much. So everything is just a lot more casual now, which is really nice. Hey, big guy. Hi, how you doing? Good? Good boy, good weight. Good job, big guy. Let's go. Good boy. There you go. Good. There you go. Good. So, just trying to use a combination of the leash and verbal commands as little as possible there. Just asking him to wait patiently. So that way. Hi, how you doing?
Too hot on his feet.
Yeah, we're going inside.
Feet burn.
Yeah, we're gonna go inside. Thank you. This is a very nice deaf woman. Hopefully she understood because she was signing to me that it was too hot out here for his feet. But I just gestured towards the store, so hopefully she got it. But yeah, it'll be very important to note, and you can always test the asphalt too, and the sidewalk's gonna be a little bit cooler than the actual asphalt, but you can just test the ground just like you would a baby bottle using like the back of your hand. Good boy. Leave it. Good boy. Hi, how you doing? Thanks. You're a pretty boy. You're a good boy. You're so popular, big guy, huh? Okay. So you're starting to get a little ahead of me, good boy. So I'm just gonna let the leash stop him a little bit. Boy, this way. Yes. Wait. Good boy. Sit. Good sit. Hey, yeah, one more quick, guy. Boy. Hi, how you doing? Good boy. Good. So I'm just paying close attention to make sure he doesn't A, get in anybody's way, and then also B, he doesn't pull or seem afraid of anybody as well, especially with the heavy machinery here and things that people could be carrying. But for the most part, he's doing really well. Good boy. This way, big guy. Good boy. Shadow. Yes, good listen. Good boy. Good sit. Oh, I know. Okay. Wait. Okay, come. Good boy. Good job. So just doing some simple exercises with him while we're in here. It's okay, bud. Good boy. There you go. Good. Good. There you go. Just using the leash as a boundary there so you can't get too far away into anything. Same thing here. You can kind of tell too, especially when he gets excited and starts breathing, he starts moving a little bit faster. Okay. And all I'm doing there is just staying calm, having a place where I want to move to, and then just keep going in that general direction at a consistent speed. So that way, if he is going too fast, the leash will help me out. Good boy. And I'll take a pause as well since somebody is crossing the aisle there. Good boy. Good weight. Okay. And then we just start again. Okay. How you doing? So we're gonna get out of his way. Good boy. This way. Good job. So, especially when you're out working with him in a public place, you want to try to be as aware of your environment as possible, so that way you can make turns and or stop and, you know, find little pockets of space, so that way we're not in anybody's way, and so also he can refocus on you too, especially if there's a lot going on with different sights and smells and people. It can be really distracting. And you can kind of see that he's definitely checking out a lot more. Boy. Because he hasn't really checked in too often to refocus. But that's fine because he's still not moving too quickly. And I don't have to give him too many corrections on the leash. So I'm just kind of letting the leash know, or just letting him know through the leash when I turn or when he goes too fast. So here's another good example. I'm turning this way. Good boy. Okay. Good. Good boy. I'm just kind of letting him watch as everybody goes and moves things. Good job, big guy. Good boy. Okay. Good boy. Good sit. Good job. All right, let's go. Hi. Good boy. Wait. Good boy. Good weight. Okay. And real world practice like this is really good because it kind of lets you go over all of those things that you practice either in the neighborhood or with the cones or in the yard. Because now the weight actually has a purpose. The leash force, good boy, actually has a purpose. Wait. Good boy. Good job, big guy. And it just helps for breaking up the monotony of drills. Okay. Head out here for a little bit. Let him sniff some things. Only thing I'd probably caution you with taking him out to an area like this is just his marking behavior. So just keeping an eye on that to make sure he doesn't mark anything up inappropriately. Okay. So just doing that good balance between letting him kind of smell and explore and just doing some light guidance. Especially when there's nobody around and not really any obstacles. It's good to kind of give him a a little break from all the directions and input. And all I'm doing right now is actually just following him, so that way I can keep the leash loose. It's a dead end, big guy. Where are you gonna go now? Good boy. Okay. So just using a leash as the boundary so he can't go behind the counter there. Alright. Good boy. Okay. Okay, just using the leash as a boundary again. Boy. Good boy. And you'll want to keep in mind too that the back of the store will generally be busier with employees, sometimes quieter, and the front of the store will generally be busier with people checking out and can sometimes be a lot busier. Good boy. Good boy, this way. So just giving him some guidance now since he's kind of all over the place. Good boy.
Special assistance needed in the board cutting area.
Wait.
Special assistance needed in the board cutting area.
Good boy. Good wait.
Special assistance needed in the board cutting area. Special assistance needed in the board cutting area.
Oh, this way, big guy. Good boy. Yes.
Special assistance needed in the board cutting area.
Very good. Good
Special
boy.
assistance needed
Wait.
in the board cutting area.
How's that work?
Good boy. Good job.
Board cutting area.
I think somebody needs help in the board cutting area. This way, big guy. Good boy. Oh, I know, big guy. Still not completely used to having something on his face. We'll give him a break here shortly. Good boy. Wait, big guy. Good boy, good wait. Hey, this way. Good boy. Good listen. Very good. Good boy. You dropped a crumb. Good boy. Alrighty. Good boy. Good. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks. Have a good one. Good boy. So especially when you're out in public and in close, tight spaces, it's good to just keep in mind people that might be allergic or children that may be scared. So it's always best to kind of preemptively make space, but then you'll usually be able to tell pretty quickly if, you know, they want to meet him or anything like that. And in those cases, that's when I would practice him sitting and waiting for everybody to come by and say hello. No opportunities this time, but I'm sure he'll have plenty more as we continue on. Good job, big guy. So just gonna go and give him a break and some water. We might do another round later on in the evening, come back out, or we might just do a neighborhood walk again when it's cooler. All right, good job, big guy. Yes, very good. Oh, good sit. There you go. Good job, big guy. Good boy.